Hi guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. So, when you meet the exile, you should tell your companion that he should strike to kill, not wound. Oh, really? I'm gonna take these guys out this time. Atton could take him on by himself. They don't prove much of a threat to all three of us. Pwned! Now to take your stuff. Nice. So we're basically killing all the bounty hunters that were after us. Anything else? No. Okay. I want to get out of here. Whoa. Dude, all the bounty hunters are freaking here to get us. Stasis! Yeah, sucker! Eat this! Cushion grenade. Warbow caster. Nice. Yeah, what the heck? Oh. Whoa! Hello. Kill them. Oof. Good thing Handmaiden's got the attention of the other one. Where's Mira, though? Remains. Is she over here fighting by herself? Is there anybody, any of the bounty hunters over here? Oh, guess not. Gonna heal. Alright. I don't think there's gonna be any bounty hunters that way. Alright, let's get on. Whoa. Hello. Yes, let's run all the way down here. I approve. Take him out. Flurry! Flurry for great justice. Okay, looks like these guys didn't drop anything for me. Makes me sad. Okay, now we can get off of the thing. Holy crap, it's an all-out war! Let's get out of here! All the bounty hunters aiming for Godo, right? Ooh, and I'm so excited I get to repair HK!
I can't believe we just blew up Godo's yacht. That's gonna destabilize crime throughout this whole sector.
Yeah, well, you'll understand if I hold back the tears.
You don't understand. Crime in the YouTube system, it's like the economy. Plus the power vacuum. Even if Voga gets up and running again, the system is gonna be feeling the effects for years to come.
Yeah, well, at least we didn't find that Jedi Master with the weird name.
Zez Kyle? Well, that's not true. I already found him. Actually, he found me first. He hired me to watch out for you, keep Godo off your back, until he could meet with you. We'll need to head back to Nar Shaddaa, to that safe house off the docks. I said I'd meet up with him there if we ran into any trouble.
Oh boy. Kill it! Blow it up!
What do you want now?
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift, this droid. It will serve you well on your journey.
Nice Return of the Jedi reference there. How did you get on my ship?
I'm afraid I do not understand what you mean.
Tell me more about the droid.
As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and guard you. It will also serve as an effective voice for my orders during your journey.
His orders? Anyways, I accept your gift. Alright, So we get another droid in our party. Goto. Well, G0T0. Special powers over droids and can offset mines. Set off mines. Thanks for the droid, Goto. Let's get to Nar Shaddaa.
So, you have returned from exile. Kavar thought you might, if only to wander your old battlegrounds. But I did not think you would come to Nar Shaddaa. Still, you were always a difficult one to read, both when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you.
Why did Kavar think I would return from exile?
I do not know. It was a sense he had, and he had served in war, as you had. Perhaps he thought he understood you, or maybe he simply hoped he did. He felt you were the key to understanding the threat we face. The others were not so certain, but so many of them are gone now, as you no doubt know.
Why me?
He sensed some connection between you and many of the worlds touched by war. He thought by traveling to such places, he could achieve understanding.
I have questions I wanted answers.
No doubt. I think the answers will provide us both with some measure of peace. I have kept secrets for far too long.
Where are all the Jedi?
They have scattered, but there is purpose in their movements. It is both to hunt and draw out our enemies. Somehow, we, are being targeted through the Force, and when Jedi gather, we are vulnerable. So we have chosen places where it is difficult to sense others through the Force, whether on planets dense with life, or touched by war. In such places, we may conceal ourselves, gather information, without presenting ourselves as targets. It was part of Kavar's plan.
What plan?
Yes, he felt if our enemy cannot detect us, then perhaps they would believe themselves victorious and show themselves. And we knew that the war would be lost if we continued to act as we had. I do not know where they wander now. There are few of us, though. Too few. And I have not heard from them in some time.
Atris is on Telos.
Atris? But I had thought she had gone to Katar with the others.
You sound surprised.
Yes, she holds the last of the Jedi teachings. It is good she survived.
I had other questions.
What I can tell you...
what happened?
It is a long story, but there is no harm in you knowing. And someone should know. Only a handful of us remained after the Jedi Civil War. Barely 100 in number. Then, even that 100 began to vanish, in places where the Force seemed blind. The only pattern we determined is that when Jedi gathered, they were seen no more. At the last Jedi Conclave on the Miraluka world of Katar, the entire planet was wiped out, an entire race destroyed, because the Jedi chose to gather there. It was only then that we realized we were facing something far more powerful, and we knew how to fight.
Why did you hide?
We could not allow the fact that when we gathered, we placed everything around us at risk. A Jedi's life is sacrifice, but we cannot allow our presence or actions to endanger others. And we could not fight an enemy that will not reveal itself. But any Jedi, anyone who was strong in the Force, who attempted to track down such a threat, vanished without a trace.
But that makes no sense.
It does, but you must step back to see it. Whatever this threat was, it was targeting us and everything around us. Yet it was somehow weak enough that it was afraid to confront us openly. If it believed us defeated, then perhaps it would finally show itself. It was a faint hope, but it was the best we had. It was Kavar's plan. He was always the greatest tactician among us, and had seen war more than the rest of us.
Prepare to die. No.
Now I must take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself, and we Jedi will need to stand together. I did not speak fully of what I have felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, it is an exile of sorts, one that I have chosen. I, too, lost a Padawan on Malachor, not to the battle, but to the alternative, to the teachings that Revan brought from the unknown regions. And I was not the only Jedi Master to watch a student turn on them. No, they were not to blame, but many of the Order did so. It was a difficult time, a time of strong emotion. Perhaps the Council, perhaps the Order itself, had grown arrogant in their teachings. It is easy to cast blame, but it is perhaps time the Order accepted responsibility for their teachings and their arrogance, and come to recognize that perhaps we are flawed. Not once did I hear one of the Council claim responsibility for Revan, for Exar Kun, for Ulic, for Malak, or for you. Yet, you were the only one who came back from the wars to face our judgment. And rather than attempting to understand why you did what you did, we punished you instead. Our one chance to see where we had gone wrong, and we cast it aside. And now, that decision has come back to us, and may carry with it our destruction. Perhaps there is something wrong in us, in our teachings, and though I tried, I could not cause that thought to leave me, so I left the Council. And I was not the only one. That is why many scattered, and why many in the Republic do not trust us, and why we do not trust ourselves. Make no mistake, I am no Jedi. This is the end, you see. After this, there will be nothing, and I think it will be for the best. Do you wish to do battle now? I have nothing more to say.
But Revan redeemed him, certainly that must give you some hope.
It provides no comfort at all, for reasons in which I still must keep secret. Suffice to say, redemption was not Revan's choice, and I have never believed those of the Council who attempt to console themselves otherwise for the crime they committed.
Anything else you can teach me?
But we have spoken enough, I think. In words I think dull us both. Let us speak through the Force, through sparring. This Xian form should prove appropriate. Its best use is when you are outnumbered, which I fear suits our predicament perfectly. You will find it easier to deflect blaster fire with this form, and it shall also guard you against critical strikes by your opponents.
Nice.
Perhaps exile has been good to you indeed. It has certainly not dulled your instincts, nor the speed at which you learn. I shall go to Dantooine, to the ruins of the Enclave. If you gather the others, I will meet you there. And thank you, Exile. You're returning. It is good that you are back among us.
Sweet. Alright. So we learned some different lightsaber form. Xian form, Perseverance. I think that's the one we learned. Yeah, outnumbered and plus against blasters. But it's weak 1 versus 1, so. Anyways, let's make our way back to the ship. Unless I can warp there, it would be nice. Let me see if I can do that. No, it doesn't. Doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's just get some people in our party then. I want you. And you. Oh, that did not work. Let's try again. There. Whoa, holy crap. Okay, where am I? Oh, I see. Alright. So we're gonna head back to the ship, and I'm probably going to end the video there. Next episode, I think I plan on, well, rebuilding HK, and talking to more of my companions. Alright. Now remember, you don't have to come to Nar Shaddaa first, but I kind of like to do it because I like to get Mir as soon as possible. So that's kind of my reason for coming here first. Anhar. What are you doing here? Okay. Anyways, I still can't figure out how to do this thing with these guys. So what, I'm not your slave. Fine. Maybe I'll figure out how to do that someday. Isn't it over here? No. I just thought that might have been some kind of remain on the ground there, but guess not. Is this to the landing pad or the refugee sector? I want to know. Refugee. So we don't want to go there. Landing pad's on the opposite side. Or no, it's not. It's freaking through here. What am I saying? Oh, don't listen to me. I'm being silly. Whoa! Here we are. And Mira. Oh my god, it's a glitch! Glitch in the game. I see 2 mirrors. Look out! Alright. Enough of that. Gonna make it here, and yeah, I'm just going to enter. No, I'm gonna stop it here. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Godspeed, stay frosty. See you